What do you want to talk about?
Let's get it.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about this beautiful weather we're having.
Oh, the beautiful weather that we're having right now.
Yeah.
The Washington sun that
It's
we
the best.
somewhat get every now and then.
It's the best when you can wear shorts and a t-shirt and be hella comfy in your house, like not warm, not cold. You can
Yeah.
walk around in bare feet and your feet are like not cold. I love to see it, dude.
I
You love to see it.
Oh yeah, man.
You can go out in your garage and tighten your motorcycle chain, fuck around with your new bike on the little stand.
Eat Wendy's.
Eat
and
Wendy's.
Eat Wendy's. You know, fix your bike that you broke.
Yeah, I did that out
Yeah,
in the garage, and it
you
was
fixed
not
it.
cold out there.
It was so warm.
So, it wasn't as warm as it was today.
I mean, it was pretty warm.
You're pretty warm.
I mean, it was 75.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
It was like 75 all last week.
Yeah, but this week it's gonna be like fucking 90. We're all gonna die, and you have no like AC. Or
I don't need
anything.
AC. I'm a fucking man, bro.
You're a man.
I need AC. I'm a delicate little flower.
Yeah, man. I don't want to fucking die.
I want to die.
The 90-degree weather.
I can.
Do you feel like
It's hot for a couple days. You can't deal with the heat for a couple days.
I'm gonna be outside in those couple of days, homie?
outside.
Yeah, in a
Yeah.
warehouse.
Are there big ass fans?
Yeah, don't work very well.
They'd be fine.
No, I'm gonna die.
Do you get to wear shorts to work?
Of course I do.
You're going to be walking around?
Of course.
Or you're going to be like exercising in that heat?
Maybe
I don't fucking believe you.
I'm gonna be running around with my head chopped off.
At work, you're going to not be like, I mean, I'm not saying you won't sweat, but you're not going to be
I'm
like,
gonna sweat.
it's not like you're doing a fucking like heavy ass workout at work outside
You
in
don't
your
know
fucking
that.
warehouse.
You don't
It's not
know-
AC'd.
You don't know what I do.
It's hot in there.
It's AC'd, but only in like the upper half of the building.
You're a little bitch.
The upper half of the building is AC'd, but the other half is not. Oh, folks, we found out that my actual headsets do actually work. So I don't need to buy a new pair.
It was the little thing. We had to dust out the little plug. Probably.
I don't think that was.
I
the
think that's
case.
what it was.
I think we.
I blew it out when I took it off. I blew it out.
You blew it out.
Yeah.
Was there fuzzies in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me the truth that
Yeah.
there was fuzzies in there, and
There
that was the
was.
reason why I wasn't connecting.
I don't know if that was the reason, but there definitely were some blockages.
Blockages.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying to me
Mm-hmm.
that you unscrewed it, even though it's cockeyed already. It's kind of it leans.
Maybe
to
it's like bent, and that's why it's not getting
it
a
is
connection.
bent. I think I bent it when I was because I had to get like a 90 degrees. Wait, 90 degrees like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had to get a
90 degrees like this.
I had to get a 90-degree like angled 3.5 millimeter to a 3.5 millimeter. So it would like when I move away from like going away from this when I was using this as my headset. Oh shit. When I was using that as my headset,
For what?
gaming,
Mm.
it would pull. So when I would go that way to like walk away, I would pull it with me.
And it would pull out of
And
the
then
socket.
it would pull it out of the socket.
And it would bend it?
Yeah.
And so you got a right angle one for what? Like a stiff right angle thing?
Yeah.
So it, instead of bending the plug, it bent your right angle thing a little bit?
Yeah, it would turn the right angle, so it would like go up instead of.
That's kind of a weird thing to do.
What do you mean? It's a
It's-
smart idea.
Well, it's still going to pull on your
Yeah, but
plug.
But the thing is, if I pull the plug right,
Mm-hmm.
at least it would swivel up and then it would pull out instead of
It was a swivel 90?
there's a swivel 90.
Oh. Well, then it's not really a 90. Oh, I get it. This one, and then it swivels around like this.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah.
It'll still bend your plug, though.
It'll still, but
Because
not.
it's still rigid.
But
it,
not-
it will never bend more than 90. It's stuck at 90.
Yeah.
So it's still going to put stress on that pin there in the computer or whatever plug you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was okay with that,
Mm.
but as long as
You didn't want to stress your...
these
The
headphones
end
are
of
like
your cord there.
$150 headphones.
Really?
I think so.
Why so much?
Because they're Bear Dynamics.
Hell yeah.
Bear Dynamics 990 Pros.
$99.99.
990 Pros.
I got them Sony. I got them
Motherfuckers.
Sony HD Pros. Them,
You got the Sennies?
I got them JRE podcast headphones.
Hell yeah.
These are like the headphones that everyone like has for podcasting. I feel
Really?
like. Yeah.
I think
The Shure SM7B mic is the one they all have the mic, and then these are the headphones.
I think the YMH uses Beyerdynamics.
Well, they're a little different for sure, but I'm talking about like a lot of podcasts. You'll see these headphones on them.
They're cheap and good.
They're cheap and good for monitoring audio. Yeah, but fucking YMH, they're fucking balling out of control.
Yeah,
They're getting like all the like most expensive shit.
I don't even know.
Bro, they're fucking balling out of control. Those two, dude, fucking blinged out of their minds.
I have not watched or
fucking
listened,
loaded.
I haven't watched or listened to any of that in a while.
Mm.
They're funny. They're fucking
I
funny
watched.
as hell.
I think I
but,
watched about half of the interview with Schultz on their show.
YMH.
Yeah,
Schultz. Andrew Schultz.
I'm halfway through him and Rogan. Dude, he's good with Rogan, man. Well, Terry walked in on me. I was when Terry got here.
I walked him in while he was naked,
No.
and then I smacked his dick.
And then it got hard. When Terry showed up, I was out in the garage like tightening the chain on my motorcycle, and I was listening to the Schultz episode on Rogan, and it was like I don't know where I was at, but it was the part where they're talking about
Inseminating women.
like talking about like coming in women and shit, and how like they like it. And it was like fucking perfect timing to walk in.
It was. I mean, it's not wrong though. Like if you think about it, like that's how we,
I know. I think what they were talking about was how when to get like jizz out of a dude, you like he has to like orgasm.
Yeah.
Whereas with a girl, they don't have to orgasm to get pregnant. Whereas a dude has to orgasm to actually get the fluid out to pregnant a chick.
Yeah.
But then they were talking about how women actually, it's more likely that women would orgasm when you're having sex with them when you come in them.
Like to do like they both like come at the same time.
Well,
so the man and the female.
Well, kind of, but they were like it's a fairly. I don't know if it's like always, obviously, but they were talking about how there's like a biological thing inside humans that like for men, like, does it turn you on?
Wait.
The idea of like jizzing in a chick, like
yeah,
right.
But the thing is,
and here's why.
Yeah.
And the only answer is yes. The only correct answer is yes. And it's not a weird thing. It's because we're biologically set up. That's just the way we are. We are built to procreate. Like that's why we're here.
Yeah.
So the act of doing that is exciting for us.
But do you think
and on the flip side, what they were talking about was it's actually been shown that I think they were talking about how like women, if you ejaculate in a woman,
yeah,
that's like that turns them on in the same sense. Like, oh, this is a biological thing that like this is how we procreate. Like this.
Is it?
It excites them.
Could it be the
just
same,
like it does us?
Could it be the same concept as like them saying like choke me out or some shit like that?
See, now you're getting weird.
No, I'm
talking
asking.
about purely the biological, like the same reason.
Do you
like
think that's
men
why,
have that?
Do you think that's why like men don't last that long in bed?
Oh, good question.
Because sometimes you just get way too excited.
No, I think that's probably part of it. Like if you like ejaculate quicker. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Because
your goal is to get a woman pregnant as fast as you possibly can. Like,
well, I mean,
biologically, like that's in us.
Yeah, but also it's for pleasure too, right? Because both parties get pleasure out of it. But
no, the reason it's pleasurable is because we're designed to do it, and it being pleasurable is like evolution's way of making us do it more. Making it pleasurable is why.
Well, maybe evolution is telling us that's why we can't last very long.
But I think,
and so we just shoot the shot really fast.
No, I think.
But also, you get way too like men get really, really if they get really, really excited, you're having like sex with like the chick that you've been like had a crush on for a while.
I don't think it has any.
I think it has to.
I think it's just any chick.
True, probably
any chick that looks like she'd be a good at.
Fucking
no. A chick that would be good at like birthing children. Yeah, that's what it is.
I know. I don't think that could be true, but I also think that is like if you had like someone that you
An
had
emotional
like
connection with.
yeah, and you're like really attached, and you
Mhm.
just get really excited because it's like, oh fuck, I get to have sex.
All
with
you
the
want to
person
do,
that
all you
I-
want to do is make babies with her.
maybe,
And
or
that's why. I think that's part of it.
it could be. I mean,
Well, we're that's how we're set up biologically, bro.
that's how life is working, I
Yeah.
guess.
But the verbiage they were using is like I love it how Rogan will be like just carelessly like throwing out and be like, yeah, just dumping clips or or no, I can't remember who says dumping clips, but
It's probably Schultz.
yeah. But then like I don't know, it's like like shooting loads and like
That's
all
what
kinds
I
of girls.
wouldn't be surprised if Rogan's
I
like,
gotta- I gotta-
I'm shooting loads.
I gotta roll it back and listen to that part again.
It's just like, yeah, I'm shooting loads out here.
Dumping
I'm
clips.
dumping loads in my woman and you know,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you're not. I mean, you're not wrong. I think that's it's part of the human anatomy. You know, but
Well, yeah. Well, it's like if you're with a girl, what gets you more excited? Ejaculating not in her or in her?
do you think like
Isn't there something about it that's like exciting and like innate inside of us
Well,
that
then
that's what we're supposed to do
yeah?
to procreate?
Do you think like
Isn't that wild?
do you think dudes with like huge wangs just like fucking just it's like a long barrel so they shoot like hella far?
I don't think
Or
I don't
like-
think that has anything
Well,
to
we
do
got
with
like
anything.
if you have a short barrel, you just it's like a shotgun. It's like bird
I don't think that has anything to do with
like
anything.
bird shot going everywhere. Just
No.
no.
It's no. That's irrelevant.
I don't know how people have like huge wang.
I do.
Well, we shouldn't talk about that.
It's purely genetic. It's genetic.
No, I understand that. Or it could be proportionate size.
We're all different.
Size,
Humans are all different.
Size could be size.
Well, it's like you see like people are different heights,
Yeah,
different weights.
yeah.
It's like why wouldn't other parts of your body be different? Like there's all kinds of different fucking humans.
That's true. But you could be like 6'1" and have a micro penis.
Sure,
Those are really insane. Have you ever seen one of those?
I have.
They're weird.
I don't want to talk about this.
They're like a little pinky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're smaller than that.
They could no, that's erect.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Maybe I saw some pictures when it wasn't
There's like micro penises that are like as big as your pinky.
erect. No, there was some that I... And you know what? When I say I saw these, it was probably on like YMH.
Probably. They
Yeah.
show some ridiculous stuff. Like, I was at work, and I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was talking about I said something about Tom Segura, and he's like, "Dude, I love Tom Segura," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Have you ever watched one of the YMH's like live
Lives.
shows?" And he goes, "Yeah." Oh no, we started talking to him about like, he said one dude one cup or one dude one jar. Have you seen that?
I don't want to talk about this.
And then we followed up with like two girls one cup.
YMH Live. They do all kinds
And
of
then
wild shit.
then I said YMH Live where like the two Asian chicks were like going at it, and then they're like
That was on the Rogan when we watched
they were
it.
they were throwing up on each other and shitting on each other and eating their poo and eating their
Can we not talk about this?
like
I don't even
want
wanna
to
talk about
just
this.
shoving it down their throat
Please?
while they're like sprawled out and just finger fucking each other,
Can we not?
and they're like spraying.
I don't
We can
want
go back to the testicle that they cut open.
Let's stop. Let's just change topics. Let's talk about the fucking weather again.
Well, right now it's right now in the state of Washington and on the west side,
I'm trying to pretend that you're like a fucking broadcaster.
it's 75 for here with a little upwind.
So when are we gonna ride our new bikes around?
Right.
When are you gonna actually bring your shit over, you lazy piece of shit?
Don't call me a lazy piece of shit, you fuck. I was hurting. I had ouchies. I hurt my groin, and I hurt my ankle. And my ankle.
Is that why you didn't bring your bike over today?
No, the reason why I didn't bring my bike over here today because I went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
And you weren't gonna have time before Frisbee?
There's no way. Terry went out again.
You didn't get drunk though.
No, I
Not
didn't.
hella drunk.
No, I mean it was just like a.
chill.
It was chill. I mean, we went to. You've been to Seattle, right? Like recently?
Did you just say you've been to Seattle, right?
Have
you just
I
say
didn't
those
say
words?
You.
Did
I
you
said
just say those
have.
words?
Have you?
Did you just say those words? Have you been to Seattle, bro?
Have you ever
No.
been to Seattle?
Never been to Seattle.
You never been
Can
to
you tell me?
Seattle?
Can you tell me about it?
It's stupid. Don't go.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not that great of a place. I wouldn't
No?
recommend it to people, but people love it so much. You can take a ferry if you really want to go.
Did you take a ferry?
Fuck no, I drove around.
Damn. Did you drive back?
Hell yeah.
Did you not drink so you could drive people back?
I drove one person back.
Oh.
That's about it. But what happened was that it was a going away kind of get together with everybody because
Yeah, the intern.
the intern girl was leaving, so she wanted to go out and everybody wanted to come just to have a great time and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We went to this Chinese dim sum place.
Oh hell yeah.
It was so.
Oh wait, what's it called?
Harbor
Oh, never mind.
City restaurant, I think.
There's a place in Seattle called Din Tai Fung that I've been many times, and it's hella banging. It's over by UW, over there across the river.
This one's actually in Chinatown.
Oh, okay.
in
I've been to
Seattle.
Chinatown a lot too.
That was my first time in Chinatown. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's a strange place.
Yeah. So we went there. There was 12 of us there, and we all ordered food and shit. Because every time that I go out drinking, somehow I just don't eat food. So I was like, I gotta eat.
So you guys made a point to go to a restaurant
Yeah,
first?
well, I made it very clear. I was like, we're gonna go get food first, and then we can go drinking or bar hopping or whatever. But so we got done with that, and then we went to a place called Flat Stick.
Is that a bar?
It's a bar. It's like a beer bar with mini golf inside of it that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us went there. We got beers. We played Uno for way too fucking long. And then we went to a bar called Cowgirls. That was interesting. So it's like a club.
The bar was called Cowgirls?
The bar is called Cowgirls, and the girls dance up on the what do you call it?
The counter?
The counter, yeah. But they have swings.
Mm-hmm.
They have ropes and shit up top that they can get up in. They can dance up there and shit. One girl.
It sounds like a strip club.
It's not a strip club. It's on the borderline of a strip club because there's women with their ass cheeks showing out.
Yeah.
They're trying to get tips and stuff.
Yeah.
There's bras all over everywhere. There's certain
But
spots.
it's a bar. It's still a bar.
It's still a bar,
Yeah.
but it's it has a mechanical bull in there. There was this dude that looked like a stereotypical nerd, imagine a short dude balding on top of his head, right? He still has the hair on the outside, but it's balding on top.
Yeah.
Wears glasses.
In the round spot on the top.
Yeah. Wearing a flannel. Short as fuck. Looks like Danny DeVito. And he gets up on the mechanical bull.
Oh, good for
and
him.
then all of us turn around, and all we see is this nerd-looking Danny DeVito dude up there just going at it, and we're all cheering
him
for
on.
him.
Hell
and
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
It was so much fun.
Did he make it too long?
I think he lasted for a good 20 seconds.
Wow.
It's not they're not trying to throw you off.
It's not an aggressive mechanical bull.
Well, it's the operator has to be aggressive.
I'll operator you.
You're gonna operate me.
I'll be aggressive.
You're gonna be aggressive. You're gonna kick my balls. You're gonna rock me back and forth.
I'll buck you.
You're gonna buck me off.
I'll buck you off.
But it was a good night. Besides the part where I think we were trying to go home, we were because I drove the intern girl, so it was just me and her in the car. So I only had to worry about one person instead of
some fucking psychopath who runs away from you.
Yeah, besides 3 people. So I was like, dude, I kind of wanted to go home, and then she's like, we're fit 6 people in the car. It only fits 5, so it's people are sitting on people's laps. She's like, if you get out of the car, I'll come with you. I was like, all right. So I opened the fucking door. So we were hold on, let me backtrack here. So after Cowgirls, we went back to Flat Stick and got a couple of drinks and ate pizza a little bit. It was kind of a post game kind of thing. And then we were going to go to another place, another club called the Monkey Loft, but we didn't.
Jesus
we
Christ,
didn't
these
get.
fucking names.
Yeah. So and then we piled in the car. That had her car just right across the street. So we get in the car, and then this is when it happens. We're like, she's like, if you get out of the car, I'll get out of the car with you, and then we'll go. Like we'll go to like a different club, and actually like drink for a little bit longer, and then leave and go home. So in the middle
because this was when you were in a car full of a bunch of other people.
Yeah. So in the middle of the road, while traffic is stopped, me and her get out of the car, shut the door, and start running. But then one of the people that were inside the car started running after us, and the intern girl was not running fast enough, so we got caught. And then the car followed us, so then we had to get back in the car.
These are your friends?
These are coworkers.
So you tell it like as a fucking being chased by police or something. Like they caught us. Fuck.
Yeah, they caught us. I was trying to make her run faster.
So you guys could go home sooner.
So we can go like have a drink, a couple more drinks, and then go home. But then it turned out to be she didn't run fast enough, and then we got caught.
And you went to more places.
And then we got back into the vehicle, went to the Monkey Loft. There was a long ass line. The dude goes, "You got to buy tickets to get inside." I'm like, "Fuck this place."
Tickets.
Yeah. So then we left. And then we went back to someone else's like apartment and hung out there for a little while, and then we left. And then I got home at 5.
Someone's a Seattle apartment?
Renton, over by Boeing Field.
North of Renton.
Payne Field.
No, Boeing Field.
Payne Field.
Payne Field is up where I work.
That's right. Payne Field. Is it? I thought it was Payne Field.
Payne Field's in Everett. Boeing Field is in just south of Seattle there.
Yeah, in Renton.
Between Georgetown and Renton.
Yeah, it's where,
where Greg got married? Just south of there?
Georgetown?
Yeah, that's Boeing Field.
Oh.
Is that where you were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that whole apartment place that they like cooked up for that. Like it's like all apartments and then some like Target. There's what's that place called?
Food
Fry's. Fry's Electronics.
Oh, so you were not by Boeing Field. You were by Renton.
That's what I meant.
The Renton Boeing plant.
What did I say?
Boeing Field.
Yeah, Renton. Sorry.
There is an airport by the Renton facility.
Yeah.
And I actually, the place you were at, what's it called? The Landing.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, a brand new like shopping center, apartments, and Fry's is right there. Yeah. Yep, I've been there before.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. So when we were driving to fucking Renton, I was like, we drove in the exit where my car is parked, because I parked at a friend of mine's that lives over there, and then we just Ubered in, so we didn't have to worry about parking inside Seattle and getting my car broken into.
I like it.
So, but like, there's like when we're
my aunt's car, I just learned at the wedding that
got broken into
the other day when she was at work.
I broke into it.
Somebody pulled the lug nuts off of one of the wheels.
What?
And she drove it and not realizing it, and the wheel came off while she was driving. Go on.
The real question is how did
not notice it?
How did you not notice it?
You'd feel the jitteries before it fell off.
Feel the jitters, and then who's the fucking person taking lug nuts off?
That's what I said. Some fucking psychopath. I was like, when they were telling me the story, I was like, wait, did they put the car up on blocks and steal all the wheels? Like, no. They just took the lug nuts off so that when you drive away, the tire falls off and you crash a little bit. Pretty fucking weird, huh? People are fucking weird.
Wait,
dude.
So they didn't take the tire off? They just unloosened the lug nuts?
Correct.
What kind of
bullshit? So you drive away thinking everything's fine, and then it comes off really fast, and you can't react, and then you like crash a little bit, or like skid and smash into the curb.
I wonder if like the dude that did that thought it was his car, and was like, I'm not tying these fuckers again. You don't think so?
Probably some drug addict.
Maybe.
Some homeless drug addict. Probably. Speaking of homeless, before you finish your story.
Well, my story's pretty much over.
You know how there's like lots of homeless people in Seattle?
Yeah.
I was just talking to my mom about this yesterday.
Dude, I saw a needle.
Okay.
Like a used needle when I was walking.
Congrats.
And then I go, she's like, I was walking with like 5, and I was like, oh, look, a needle. And they go, Terry. And I go, oh, if I see more, I'm going to call them birds.
So that's nice.
Great story, guys.
No, but I was talking to my mom.
Needles. Wear shoes.
I was talking to my mom yesterday, and we were talking about how, like, you know how Seattle has lots of homeless people? Have you noticed that they're like slowly migrating farther and farther away from Seattle.
Yeah.
Like they're getting closer and closer to where we live. Have you noticed that?
Well, yeah, because Seattle just kicked them all out.
Like
They have nowhere else to fucking go.
there's a lot more in Tacoma now.
Yeah.
I was mentioning on my way to work, there's like I see some like shopping carts
Mm-hmm.
in certain areas on my way to work now that they didn't used to be there. And like they're just like slowly getting closer and closer to like
Well, I'm just
the residential areas.
just give them a green belt and they'll have fun back there.
No, they're just gonna they're gonna fuck it up and then move out of there.
Well, there used to be
Just give them a green belt.
Just give them a green belt. Fuck them. Just call it Tent City.
Oh
back in the
wait,
day.
what was the name of that episode we did a long time ago?
I don't know. Tent City. Oh.
Hanging out in the green belt.
Hanging out in the green belt.
I'm looking it up right
I think
now.
it's hanging out in the green belt.
Yeah, episode 13, hanging out in the green belt. This one will be called
That
fucking
was the fart sack.
give the homeless a green belt.
Give the homeless a green belt. Yeah, why not? Fuck them.
Yeah,
I mean, there was
it's a problem, man.
there was the place over by
I don't want them in my neighborhood.
in Bremerton, right behind.
Oh, I'm sure there's some in Bremerton. Yeah.
I forgot where it was. It was right next to a homeless shelter place thing. I forgot. Anyways, but there was like
yeah.
there was like
right by a homeless shelter. There's probably homeless people.
Yeah, it was like a homeless shelter, but they were clearing it out because they were getting rid of them, and there was so much shit. There was like so many tents,
Crap.
so much
Trash.
shit, like trash, and everything. Like, I mean,
Did you know that in Los Angeles the homeless like problem is so bad that I think it was last year they were reporting that like the Black Plague came back from like medieval times because they were so dirty and intermingling with each other that like they found cases of homeless people having the Black Plague or like some kind of plague that was like an ancestor of the Black Plague from medieval times. It's fucking insane.
it's ruthless out there, man.
Yeah,
You're
no.
homeless. You don't know what the fuck
It's
to
a
do.
rough life,
you don't
bro.
shower. You don't clean yourself. You just fuck other
Fucking-
homeless people.
I saw something.
Oh
No. Where was it? Was it? Oh shoot! I think it was maybe like just a video that was on my Twitter feed from somebody that posted it. But it was
you have a video
No,
on
no,
your
no.
Twitter feed
it was
that
No, it
has
wa-
two homeless people fucking.
listen. It was probably
Who
like
are you
some.
following.
It was probably like some, probably like a reporter type person, who I follow.
Okay.
They post about like what's the current situation in these cities, or they report on different issues. But like there was one, I don't know if that was it, but it just was in my feed, and it was a video. I forget who it was, and there was like a blanket over them, and it was like the caption was like two homeless, or no, where were they? But the video was like homeless people like having sex. It was something absurd, like out where a bunch of people were. They like put a little blanket over them, and you could tell they were fucking. And it was so absurd because it was like, I don't know, outside of a restaurant or something. I don't remember where it was. I wish I could find it, but
It seems like it's like the same concept. Like it's like if you're at your house or whatever, and like this, like it's like you and your significant other and one more person, and you guys have like a blanket, and then you have like over your
Oh, no,
knees
no.
or whatever.
It's
and you're
worse
just
than
getting
that.
Jacked off right in
it's
front of your
worse
friend.
than that. That's
She's
in
just,
public.
like she's just rubbing you out.
It's different though. Out in public when there's a bunch of people around
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people doing that right now.
in Seattle,
Probably.
for sure.
I'm pretty anywhere in the world. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there, like there's two like couples out there, and they have a blanket and they're laying on a beach or something like that, and she's just wanking them off.
You're talking about not homeless people.
Not homeless people.
I see.
I mean, homeless people might do it too. I don't care, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like in general, like
Oh, there's more than a couple.
There's probably like 1,000 people right now just getting whacked off at the moment in the
Yeah.
middle of the park,
Yeah.
right in front of everybody. Just this dude's just
That seems.
this dude's just going like this. He's just giving like his O face.
Doesn't that seem kind of like an activity that you would have done like when you were a lot younger? And like if you're older, it's like, come on, what are you doing, man? Like, grow up.
To be honest, I
Right?
mean, like,
Or is it still like some level of
I feel like you
excitement?
still get the excitement of doing that. In all
Probably.
in all honesty, like
There's the risk and danger of getting caught.
I feel like
Makes it exciting.
I think it's funner when you get older because you get the like. I mean,
There's
you
more.
still-
There's more risk.
Yeah,
you have
there's
more to
more-
lose.
There's more to lose.
You could actually like go to jail for like indecent exposure. Or something.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's a part of that night I forgot about. I had to pee so bad.
Did you? Don't tell me you peed like on the sidewalk
I almost did.
in one of those little cubbies
Well, what happened was like
where the homeless sleep
I almost did, honestly. Like
on a homeless person.
they're like and most of the people were like, dude, no one's gonna care if you take a pee in the
because
alley.
homeless people pee on the street all the time.
They pee in the street all the time. So it's like,
Just
all right.
pretend you're a homeless
I
person.
was like, fuck, I gotta go pee. And
they're
so
not gonna take
I
it.
ran,
They're not gonna like get
I
you in
ran
trouble.
to I ran to like an alley.
Yeah.
And I turned the corner and I was like,
There's people there.
Fuck. No, it's gated, so I can't
Oh,
go further in.
yeah,
And if I go further in, I would be okay. But I wasn't going further in because it was gated and there's people still watching. So I turn the corner and go, fuck, really loud. And then I run back and I was like, I can't go pee over there. It's a trap. And then I run. I kindly walk back into the venue, so into Cowgirls, go to the bathroom, and I took a pee.
Congrats.
I know it's not really exciting, but I really had to pee. Like I was going to explode. I was gonna piss my pants if I did not go pee.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
I was about to go in the women's bathroom or in the sink, one of the two.
Wow.
I was gonna whip out my little small one and just go pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee everywhere.
You're gonna advertise it to the world.
Dump my racehorsing
Dump your
pee
clip.
pee everywhere.
Dump your jizz. Not jizz.
Dump
your piss clip.
Dump my hose into the. I'm gonna wash the car.
No.
Drain the lizard.
Fill the watering hole. Provide life to the masses. Give the gift of drink.
Just give someone a golden shower.
I can't. I don't.
You ever been peed on?
I peed on myself before.
Who hasn't?
Well, that's what you asked, right?
No, I mean, have you been peed on? Not by,
By
yourself,
another
but
person?
by another person.
I don't think so.
I have.
Maybe like
I mean, it was in high school though.
like when dudes are lining up pissing like in the woods and like one squirts you in the leg or something.
No,
Is that
like,
what you
no,
mean?
it's like in high school where you like after like PE or any like hard activity, you have to take a shower because it's like mandatory that you take a shower.
Did you get your dick wet?
Oh no, I was taking a shower and then all of a sudden I felt something really warm on my leg,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my friends was peeing on me. Just
Mm.
like silly, like you know how like they have the stupid like things in like a circle, and then all you fucks just come out of everywhere, and then they.
Do you think it was weird that
That
like,
was so weird.
No, I'm just like as a general thing. Is it weird that like in school they make everybody shower together? Is it anything weird about that? I remember not so much in high school, but like in junior high, I remember people would like half-ass do it, but they would like keep the towel around their dick, and they would like pretend to like clean off the upper body a little bit and then dry off real quick.
Yeah.
But in high school, everybody seemed to just like get all naked and do it, and they didn't bother as much.
I feel like
Was that what your experience too, or
my experience wasn't that. I mean, my experience was just like, I would just wash myself. I would literally just get a bar of soap and just wash myself.
like full shower naked?
Yeah, in front
Yeah.
of like 80 dudes.
It always seemed weird to me. Like, let's either do this or not. Like,
But
I'm not gonna half-ass it.
But yeah,
I'm either gonna get clean and shower,
yeah,
or I'm not.
yeah. So I got
Yeah.
cleaned and I
Right.
showered. But
Yeah.
the funny part is like, you had that like, you know how like, can you imagine in your head right now? The shower room.
The post
south?
with the shit around the outside.
Yeah, where it had like a center and then the
Yeah,
shower
I
heads
remember.
right there.
The
And then
men's.
to the,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And then you walk and to the right was a door closet with all the towels in it. And then the lockers were left and right. And then you had right in the center was the PE teachers, like the two men PE teachers, which is really weird, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. I think yeah.
Which is really weird, by the way.
Yeah, their office is like
Their office is right in front of
right where they can
like
watch
all
people
the
shower.
dudes are taking
Yeah.
showers.
A little weird, huh?
Yeah. And then what the funny part was
No, but
is
you
that
get a
sometimes-
towel before you shower, and you like have
no,
it.
you get the shower. You take a shower, so you walk and then you get in there. But also there was a line too sometimes because there's so many people trying to take a shower. But then you have
Every time I was in there, everybody would like get a towel and then like hang it over the edge so they could like dry off when they were done.
mine was just like
You walked across the room naked to get a towel?
no. I just after I took a shower, I just walked to the door and I grabbed a towel.
Was it close?
Yeah, it was just right at the entrance.
I'm not exactly picturing it.
So it's like
I had multiple classes in there.
right. So it's like one
10th
long.
grade.
It's like one long thing. So you can only enter and exit out of one side, which was the left side. Right when you walked in, there was a door to your left, which had all the towels in it.
Okay.
But-
I vaguely am picturing it.
But the funny part was, there's sometimes
I remember the place where the stalls were, like all the doors were off. In the men's locker room. Do you remember that?
Was that down in the swim?
No, it was like the locker room that you went to when you had fitness and weights class in the upper school area. The main like locker room, I think.
Maybe. Oh,
It had that little hallway. It had urinals, but then it had like you went down farther into the little
maybe.
and it was stalls, but I think they all had no doors.
Oh.
I remember I would always take shits in there, and there was no door. But it was the best place to take a shit because
no one goes down there.
no, people would go down and
Just people like look right there and oh, he's taking a shit.
then they would be like, all right, that's taken. But then like you could shit, like it was good because you could shit before like your class and then you could shower afterwards. So you got clean of the shit and the sweat. That's why I always like to do it there.
I just imagine like when I would get done.
If I had to go shit.
There was some times where like there would be like a dude that would just stand right there, right after everybody showered, just handing towels to everybody. just fucking throwing towels. You would have like the little bucket of like towels right in the middle, and because then you would throw them back into like a laundry bin, which was just like the same concept, just right there.
Yeah.
But then
swim was a completely separate.
swim was different, but
Way
there
down the
there was a
hill.
couple of stories that I heard about swim, about in like
I liked the swim locker room better.
yeah, but
The
still,
showers
like,
were
more-
like all on the like one
The
side
wall,
there. I
yeah.
kind of like that better. It
was
was
like
more
two,
open.
It was like two sides.
Yeah, I kind of like
yeah.
that one better and more open.
I heard a story down there where it was like either like the swim team or it was like during a whatever.
Swim class.
Yeah, swim class or whatever. But what they did was they take the soap. The soap was just like a soap dispenser of like shit, and then they
Like
threw
gel
it.
stuff.
Yeah, they threw it on the ground and then made a slip and slide, pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Oh, and they would dive and
And
slide.
they would dive and slide
That's
on
so-
their chest.
that is so gross.
They were naked too.
That is so
Just
gross.
Imagine this, guys.
All the shit, all the crap on the ground there,
Yes.
and you're rubbing it on your dick. And
yeah, your taint.
that's like bacteria on your body. That's so gross.
yeah.
You're
So
gonna get a disease.
so what happened was apparently there was like a little like a tile that was sticked up a little bit.
Oh, no, stop now.
this
Stop
dude,
now.
This dude
Please
starts-
tell me he just like cut himself, not his dick.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Like his stomach?
Yeah, he cut his chest a little bit.
Not his dick.
So he starts sliding and then he snags his nuts on it. So it ripped open his sack.
Oh my god!
And then there was another one.
I've never heard of that.
There was another
is
one
so vile.
that was down there too. So when we get towels, the towels are like maybe like 2 feet by
They were small.
2 by 2 probably.
No, they were rectangle.
A 2 by 2
2x4.
maybe. It was really short.
It was a
wasn't-
smaller
It was just
towel.
really small.
It barely fit around your waist
But
if
then
you wanted to dry off.
but obviously when you're there and you have it wet, you're gonna start like whipping people.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I remember
You
that.
get in trouble
I remember
always all the
that.
time
Yep, yep,
for
yep.
whipping people and shit like that. So what happened was
I got
is
some zingers on me from that shit. I remember those days.
I guess there was one time same concept.
I could never whip very good back, so I always got the worst of it. I couldn't retaliate very well.
I was really good at whipping, so like nobody really fucked with me that much, but they still whipped me. But I whipped them back.
Mm-hmm.
But I apparently there was the same concept. They were whipping each other, and then like the dude whipped him and whipped him right in his sack. And like tore it open just a tad bit.
How did we get here?
I don't know. Then there was a shark head in the pool one time.
Nice. I like that.
There's a shark
That's
head in
dope.
the pool, yeah. Do you remember back in like junior high where like you did PE and they're like if you take a shower you can leave 5 minutes early? That's how my
What?
school did it, yeah.
I don't understand.
So in PE
And go where?
you just get to go to like lunch or something early.
And
Or
if you didn't take a shower?
you just had to sit there the entire time in a sweaty ass locker room.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Because I think they're
To
trying
encourage you to shower?
Yeah, to encourage you to
Was
shower.
it like not mandatory to shower?
Not in junior high, but in high school it is.
Oh.
They're trying to teach you hygiene in high school. Junior high, they don't teach you shit.
No, the problem isn't that people don't want to be clean, is they don't want to get naked in front of a bunch of other dudes.
Makes sense.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Everybody's like, a little shy around the edges.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking weird
Yeah.
to fucking shower in front
But
of a
the
bunch of
funny
people.
thing about it is too is like
it's not normal.
But isn't like human like for men too is like if you see another dude's dick, you don't talk about it unless you're an asshole.
What do you mean you don't talk about it?
Like say like if I saw your dick and I talk to other people about
you
your
mean,
dick.
For example, if you were like
If I like
if we were like at a urinal pissing and we both looked at each other's dicks,
yeah,
and just
we just
ignore
left
that.
it there. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing
like
to do.
consensus. Like you can just go like, you can have like a bullshit like.
Well, no. What you would do is you would look.
You go like, man, you got a big honker or whatever like that, and then that's the end of the story.
Yeah, if you like look over and you look at someone's dick, that's to start. That's weird. You don't do that. Second of all, if you did, then you would look up to the guy and he would look at you and you would just go, all right, and that would be it, right? Like, hey man, how you doing?
The funny thing about it too is like when I see some people, like you could totally tell people are awkward when they pee. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like peeing next to people.
Around people.
But if you get a couple of drinks in me, I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
But most of the time I'm just like, no, I don't like those troughs. I don't like peeing in troughs. Troughs are really weird. I don't like it. Like
do you like the little barrier?
I like the little barrier, but like I said, if I'm drunk or not drunk, but if I have little drinks in me, I don't give a shit anymore. But there's some people that like when they go to the urinal, they're like up in the urinal, like they're fucking the urinal.
Oh yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah,
I try to like stay as far away as I can. It's kind of gross.
They're just all up in the urinal.
They're like rubbing their dick on the back of the.
Yeah,
white.
it's just like their dick is touching the back of the fucking.
That's
urinal.
a little weird.
I
don't do that.
And then you get some people that pull their pants down all the way.
Kids. I don't see adults do that.
I've seen adults do it, but also they probably
Really?
be very intoxicated.
I've only seen like you see like young boys who don't know any better will like just pull their pants down because that's what they always do at home, so they're just like used to it.
No. I've seen a grown man. There was a time where I walked into a bathroom and there was just like a brown ass just sitting there, just fucking just standing there. Just I'm like, oh great.
Are you gonna get a mount for your phone for your motorcycle? I mean your bike for like when you ride to have it like on there?
No, I have a hydration backpack. I just stick my.
You don't need to like see it or anything when you ride.
No, I just use my watch.
I just bought a mount quad lock so I'll have it on the bike, the motorcycle, and the car. It's gonna be super dope. I'm excited.
Oh, look at you! And then you fixed your fucking thing. Tell the people how you fixed it.
Oh yeah, did we talk about it? Wait, when did I get the bike? Last
Saturday.
We potted afterwards.
We potted on Saturday.
Yeah, so I was a little bit annoyed because I brought the bike back last weekend when Terry came up and we picked it up. I noticed that the chain was coming off, and then I looked closer and there was like one link that the rivet was like half in, half out, and I was like, fuck.
Oh my!
This is a brand new bike.
You gotta tighten it more than just. Oh yeah, get in there. Tighten it. Break the fucking desk.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck. But then I was like, I don't really want to like have to cram this in my car or figure out a way to get this to the shop to get fixed. So I was like looking up shit, and I realized, oh, this is a bike chain, not a motorcycle chain. Like I can easily fix this myself. So I bought a little chain link tool thingy, and then another tool that you can pop the master link and pull the chain off. Watched like a fuck ton of videos, and then once they all came and my stand came, I pulled the chain off, put it on the table, looked at it, was like fucking around with it, put the tool on, popped it into place, tightened it up. It was nice. Put it back on. Like it was so easy.
Was putting the chain back on the bike pretty easy?
That was the hardest part, just because it's a little awkward, because you kind of have to like put your knee to hold the tire in a weird, like make sure it doesn't move. And what you want to do is make sure that you remember what gear the chain was on when you take it off. So you put it back on that same gear, because I didn't, because I remembered it, but because that's where the derailleur is. So you want to match because that's where it sits. So you want to put it back where it is so that it lines up.
That's probably a
But the
good
hardest
idea.
part was because you had to like push the derailleur in so that you can get the chain all the way around before it comes back out and tightens it up. And so it's kind of hard to like wrap it all the way up, and then you're like putting your knee to like push the derailleur forward, and then you're like pulling it together to lock it. Because once you let go of that derailleur, it tightens the chain up again, right? So it was a little awkward, but
I'm pretty sure
that was the hardest part.
I'm
It was
pretty-
pretty simple.
I'm
though.
pretty sure the tool that you can use to like have the derailleur just like pushed in.
Yeah, but with it would have been really painful without a stand.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was totally doable having it on the stand like that. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
really nice. I mean,
it's a reasonable
my
buy.
my little rolly stool. I was just sitting on that, all comfy. Just
It's
it's
like-
like right in your field of view. It's so nice.
It's such a like easy thing to
Yeah.
do. I just bought I'll show you. But I just bought some lube for my chain because I think I'm gonna re-lube it
Yeah, that's the next
with
thing I
some
need
good
to
shit. Well, with some better shit.
get. Uh-huh.
It's already like pre-applied to that stuff, but I just bought this stuff. Yo, when are we gonna do like?
Oh, you don't have disc brakes, right?
No, I have
Grab the tire or the wheel.
the clampers,
Yeah,
the seat. I don't know what they're called.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I was watching videos on lubing it, and they were like, make sure you don't get any of the chain lube on the disc brakes because it will totally fuck up your brakes if you do. Okay.
This is the one I buy because it's I think it's a small company.
Do you
And
support small companies?
I support small companies, but this is C3 Ceramic Lube, premium dry condition chain lube. It's by Muck Off.
What about wet conditions?
They do have one.
You don't ride in the rain?
I mean, eventually I probably might, but I need to.
Don't be, get one of those one-piece suits that those motorcyclists wear with
Dude,
the
I have
over the shoulders.
Dude, I'm telling you,
and get your dick out in there.
Fuck yeah, and then I pee. I'll pee while I race.
Why?
I bet you $5 they pee while they race. You think they pee on each other? Dude,
I
they
don't know.
definitely pee on each other.
I don't
100%.
know.
You know those people that do like the Tour de France?
They pee
Like,
on each other?
Like when they do stages, they definitely pee on each other. There's 100%. Because the stages are long.
I don't know about peeing on each other.
Dude, just imagine if I was like, I was right behind you. I was in your like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Your draft? What do you call it?
You were behind me?
Yeah, if I was behind you and you're giving me a slipstream, that's the word.
You know that
I was in your
the speed that bicycles are going.
Yeah,
There's a lot less of a slipstream.
I know, but there is still some.
Okay.
So if I was in your slipstream, right, and then you just started taking a pee, that's gonna splash into my face.
No, because it would get on my suit and then drift on my leg.
Yeah, then you never know, it could go in my mouth.
I think more of the fart would get in your mouth.
Like the stank.
Yeah, less piss.
Dude, I bet you $5.
I can't like piss when I'm doing activities. I have to like stop and like let my bladder relax
Dude,
before I can pee. I
it's
can't
like
like pee while I'm like
F1 drivers
going
pee,
hard.
they pee themselves all the time.
Yeah, sure, but that's different. They're not like
I wonder if
physically doing an exercise. They're sitting down.
I wonder if
They're
there's-
stressed for sure, but they're not.
I wonder if anybody like in
Running.
an F1 car just shit their pants.
Oh, it's happened. I bet 100%.
Just like shit their
Oh,
pants
sure.
while they're in the car.
I think it was fucking Perez. Was it Perez? I was watching some interview where they were like, "Have you ever
we should look up someone
gotten in
before
the
I leave.
car and then been like, oh no," like right when you got in the
We
car?
should probably look up someone we leave.
I think it was Perez. It was Perez, and he was
Checo?
like, there have been some close calls where
Because
because they were like they try to eat like kind of bland foods the days before the race, so they don't have like violent explosions. But I think he said like, yeah, one time there was almost a problem where he was
well, we could
hoping the
we
race
could
would
definitely
end
look
so
that
he
up.
could take a shit.
But yeah, no, I got the lubage.
Yeah, that's what I need. I still don't have lube. What else? I just use a normal. I fix my handlebar angle. I don't have the fancy torque thing you have, but I just use like
Didn't
a
you
normal
just buy
ratchet.
it?
I didn't buy one of those.
Why not? They're nice. They're nice to
I probably
have.
need. I saw one. Actually, let me show you. I saw one.
Oh, this is what I was gonna ask you. When are we gonna do fucking Jesus Christ? When are we gonna do? I can't. You're going. Yeah, there you go. When are we gonna do like video and this? Yeah, when are we gonna do video? You can blur out your face. I don't care if people see mine.
I don't care. You can blur out your face.
Yeah, if you don't want people to see you, you can blur. What we could start as is blurry faces.
Oh, have just blurred out both our faces?
Yeah, but just blur out our
What's
faces.
the point then?
Because it'd be funny.
I don't think so.
Because then we would go like, if we get to this, many followers on the channel, then we'll just go, and then we'll unblur our face. We'll go to the mouth.
That's a little weird.
No, I'm just joking. But when are we gonna do that?
I don't know. When do you want to?
Should we do it like the 50th episode?
So I was seeing more tools like this, where it's kind of like a multi-tool, where like they all fold out.
Yeah.
That doesn't have the torque number that you can
just get the torque
switch.
one, man.
But the problem is,
You want to torque that shit.
No, but it only has
No.
3 torques,
Yeah.
like 4,
It's like
3, 5, and 6.
yeah, but most of them are 3, 5.
But I
like
looked on my
between,
bike,
like
and
6 and 8.
there were some on my bike that were 8
It says 8. It just says 8.
Newton meters, and there's no tool that I found that also had an 8 millimeter or an 8 Newton meter torque value. It was only like 3, 5, and 6.
Most of the time, it's just between 6 and 8.
No, not the one you have.
No, I know the one I have is 4 and 6.
No, it's 3. It's 3.
What?
It's this one.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, between 4 and 6.
Yeah, so most of them on my bike are that, but then one of them or a couple of them are 8, and I was like, wait, what if I need that? And I tried to find one with 8 Newton meter torque thing, and I didn't have it. There's only these ones with 4, 5, 6.
They're nice though.
Yeah, but why would I get one if I also have a spot on my bike that would need an 8 Newton meter torque
Yeah,
value?
do it to 6. No one's gonna care.
Just do it to 6 and then go a little harder.
Yeah, just go to 6. Grab something else and just go a little harder. They're cool though. Oh,
I might still get one. But
I should have brought it to show you.
Yeah, but like I only need it if I am like out riding. Like in my garage, I have ratchets with full sets of all the sizes.
Yeah, but do you have torque wrench or torque ratches?
You just saw me with my torque wrench torquing my motorcycle down.
Yeah, but you're gonna use that big ass thing to torque your shit.
I would have to get like an adapter to like go from like the 1/2 inch to 3/8 down to the size that would actually get.
And then you're gonna have to go like this too. You're gonna have to go really slow because it's gonna torque it so well. But
yeah, man,
we should definitely.
I'm trying to ride, bro.
Yo,
Fucking lazy
bro,
ass bitch.
Don't call me a lazy ass bitch.
Next weekend? Oh fuck, we're gone next weekend.
We're gone next weekend.
Damn it.
We should plan a day that we can go ride.
Around the neighborhood?
Either up here or down there. I don't care.
Where's
Wherever.
down there?
Where I live.
Oh.
If you're in town.
Yeah, if that thing works in the back of my car, if I can get my fucking clutch fixed. That's why I want the Maverick to come so fucking bad.
I want my Maverick.
But even if I think I'm gonna sell the car.
And I'm so upset.
But even if I get the Maverick and I sell the car, I want the clutch to be. I can't sell it with a clutch like that.
No.
That's not the right thing to do.
You'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. 100%.
And I'd rather have. I think I'd just like a stock clutch in there. That'd be good.
Yeah, it'll be probably a less force to push your leg down.
And
because it's
better
such a
to
stiff clutch.
Better to sell the car, like brand new OEM clutch.
I've never driven your car with that clutch in it.
Don't know. It's rough.
I'm not.
Because it's like vibrating when you let it out at first gear. It's not so bad when you're
so just dump
at
it.
speed, but like when you go from a stop, it jitters like a motherfucker.
Then just dump it.
Dump my dick.
Just fucking throw it in the first.
Dump clips.
Throw it in the first, and then when the lights go out, launch it. It's going out. Might as well just fucking launch it.
I'm actually thinking about getting an electric motorcycle.
Oh my god.
So once I get the Maverick,
Zero. You're gonna get a Zero
probably
bike?
I was looking at Zeros.
Like a crotch rocket style one, or like the upright.
They don't really have a full crotch rocket style. They have kind of a one with a fairing that's kind of more like a sport touring.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at that one, but
What's the
I want.
range?
It's actually pretty long. It's like in the hundreds. It's like 100 and something.
That's all you need too.
Well, I don't even need that much for commuting.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like commuting. It'll be nice.
That's what I'm saying.
But my thought process is
throw it up on the screen.
buy the Maverick once I get the Maverick.
Fucking screen.
And then sell the Evo.
Put it up on the fucking screen. I'm not listening to you.
Oh my god. You're such a fucking child. I hate you so much. Oh my god. fucking maniac, dude. This is this is the fully fared. This is the fully fared version.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not a crotch rock because the handlebars are higher up.
So it's still kind of like an upper rider.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say? Sorry, I interrupted you.
But I was saying, get the Maverick as my one car, and then I'll sell the Evo to buy one of these. Because I could get about the same price for the Evo as what this would cost.
Are you gonna get the?
And then I wouldn't have to park anything outside because I would have the Maverick in the garage and the 2 bikes in the garage, and I'd be good.
Right.
And since I commute on a motorcycle, I might as well have 2 motorcycles.
So are you gonna get like the
Hey, look at
premium
this.
edition?
So 150 miles is the standard range.
But what about the premium version?
This is with an extra battery pack.
Is that what you're gonna get?
No, because I want the compartment. So that one with the extra power tank, they put an extra battery in the like typical gas tank area.
Yeah.
But if you don't get the extra battery pack, it's like a little compartment you can store shit. And I don't need more than 150 miles. So I would just stick with that so I have that compartment to like
How
store
many miles
shit.
do you travel from work a day?
40 round trip. I don't know.
20 each way?
It's not far. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be so convenient for me, dude. Go to work, come back, plug the thing in overnight. No gas. Like I already get good gas mileage on the bike. Imagine paying like nothing for gas. Just charging the bike overnight. It's so convenient.
Yeah, but then you have to wait. Do it now. Might as well just put it in. Fuck it.
I might.
Oh, God.
I have the money. I don't need to wait. There's a dealer that's down. There's a dealer in like Fife, and I was actually thinking of going down, test riding them, and then putting in an order for one of them. Like soon. You want to go?
I'll come with you.
All right.
I can't test ride them.
I'm sorry?
Because I have a license.
Oh, right. I gotcha. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, they have a couple, I think they have a couple down there of the different models to test ride, but I was going to see like maybe like putting an order in, or if they have one there, just getting it.
But are you going to get the one that you just showed me?
Oh, so.
Or are you going to get the other one?
I keep getting these fucking.
Ads?
No, look, these phishing texts from like saying my Amazon account is disabled.
Oh, really?
These.
Is it, you know what I have?
We found a suspicious transaction.
Please press this link to get there.
My foot. Ow.
Oh, cramps.
Yeah, and
Eat
it's
your
like
potatoes.
I keep getting these like saying your Amazon account is disabled. Please click the link. It's
I use a
delete. Text killer. Does that work when you get these?
I don't usually get them, no.
But that stopped them?
Yeah.
Were you getting them before?
Yeah, I was getting a bunch of them, but the thing is that they still pop up on my like my messages. So I have another I have
on the computer.
Yeah, on my computer I have like a couple of them that say it right here. It says like, Terry, stick this for 4 weeks. You shed 38 pounds.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah.
You get even more than me. All I've gotten is the one where it's like your Amazon account has been hacked. Please click the link to fix it.
I have that one.
I need longer headphones.
Why do I have 2? The fuck are you doing over there?
I want to show you the rest of these bikes.
What else do I have? Oh, I have this one. Hold on, share. This one says I have an AT&T reward.
Oh wow, you get a lot of them.
Yeah, I have a lot for some reason. My number's out there. All right,
My number's out there.
There's another
Right,
one that says,
fuck, I don't care.
Terry,
Let's look at this.
you can drop 45 pounds. Look at these guidelines.
So there's this one. This one's nice looking, isn't it?
What?
Look at this one. It's nice looking, isn't it? I think it looks nice.
I would ride that.
So
He looks very cramped on it, though.
he's just a big boy. So there's that one with the fairing.
I think
This is basically a similar
style
bike,
like
but
yours.
it's not doesn't have the fairing.
So our neighbor has
And then this
0.
one. So there's a bunch of them, but those are like the premium versions.
You remember Nathan?
Yeah.
He had a 0.
Okay.
I think he had that one.
Did he sell it when he moved, or how do you like it?
I think he took it to Hawaii.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he used it to commute on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he had a Bonneville.
Yeah, he had the one he rode.
No.
on the
He had
trip.
the
Triumph, right?
He had a Triumph
Scrambler.
Scrambler.
Yeah.
That's what he had. And then he also had the Zero bike, and he also had a Tesla.
So I would probably get this one or this one, because these are all lower tier models, like less range and stuff. And then there's like this one, which is kind of like
a dirt bike.
Yeah, and then this one,
a little Grom.
Supermoto. No, it's Supermoto, like a dirt bike with street tires.
Yeah, I think he got the.
But I want something like this.
I think he got the SR.
The SR, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he had.
I think I might. This one here. Look how much it costs.
It's like 23.
Is it? It might not be. It's like 22, maybe. I don't remember.
It's like 23 probably.
Build and price.
22, 20.
Oh no, I was gonna get the premium because the premium comes with heated grips and one other thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the premium because it comes with the faster charger and heated grips.
So I was right. It's like 23.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, 22.6. Yeah, 23 basically.
Yeah.
You can get this standard for.
I know.
20.
I have a
0.5.
I have a coworker of mine that really wants to buy my bike.
Yeah.
I might sell it to him for like 35 or whatever, but then I need to find another bike.
Why does he want to buy yours? Just buy another one.
Me?
No. Like, why doesn't he just buy a different one?
He wants to buy.
He wants an FCO7.
No, he wants something to ride, but he really wants to buy. Fuck. Tell him to get an R1. What was the other R1?
R6.
No, it's like an R.
Leader bike.
Tell him to get an R1, but there's like
an
the
R1 is the
SF.
Super Sport.
Yeah, he wants the Super Sport, but I forgot the
Oh,
one
really?
that he wanted.
R1M.
Isn't there like an S something in there?
S1000RR.
I think that one.
That's a BMW.
I think.
That's a nice bike.
Can you pull up a picture? Like, it's like I think that's what he wanted. I was like, dude, and he's like, the guy wants like 23 for it.
Yeah, that's about the price of an S1000.
Yeah. But it's all like, he has like carbon fiber and shit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. The double R.
Has he ridden before?
He has an Evo 10. Dude's a homie.
Has he ridden though? An Evo is not a motorcycle.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
This isn't a beginner bike.
No. He's ridden before.
This is a rip your face off bike.
He was. I was telling him. I was like, he was trying to find an R6. And I was like, why don't you just get a fucking
Leader bike?
Why don't you just get a R1? It's like you're just gonna outgrow it
Maybe.
because you don't want to go fast.
So anyway, $23K for this one.
Fuck yeah.
But wouldn't this be cool
Yeah, will you let
to
me
like
ride
have
it?
it? Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool to ride a fucking e-bike, electric motorcycle? Feel that acceleration?
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
I should do it, right?
Torque it.
I should do it, right?
Let's do it. Me and you.
Are we done?
Me and you?
No, are we done potting?
Did we talk about F1?
No, we have to end with F1 always.
Yo, always.
How long have we been going?
We've been going for like an hour.
Oh, we could end it pretty soon, and you'd still be able to get to Frisbee pretty quickly.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Yeah.
What a world.
What a world.
Imagine that.
I like your Red Bull Racing.
I might get a fucking more shit.
Are you gonna get me something?
I'm gonna get a fucking Verstappen hat.
You better get me something, you little fuck.
No, I'm gonna get like a straight up jersey, like a good quality jersey.
I don't like their jerseys.
No,
I think they're stupid.
they don't.
They're like a polo, but not a polo.
I gotta get geared out so when we go to fucking Austin in a couple months.
Checo.
So once we figure out we're not gonna be able to get tickets, because that's probably what's gonna happen.
Probably.
Then are you down to book for Florida
Sure.
when that happens?
100%.
All right,
I have like most of my time saved up, so we should be all right.
November time frame.
Whenever.
Yeah, dog. We might have to wait until we can find a launch to go see too. Oh, actually, before we talk F1 real quick here, let me just touch on this.
I was asking like James to. I asked him if he wanted to come over or come along with us.
He's not invited. I'm not kidding.
I know you're not.
What do you mean?
I know.
Why are you asking him?
It's a me and Mike thing.
Well, no, it's way more complicated with the more people to schedule and shit. And he doesn't want to go to F1 if we get tickets to F1.
I know.
I
know.
We're going to shit he probably doesn't want to do anyway.
Probably not. No, we'll go. We'll have some fun.
It's not that he's not invited. It's just that
No, I understand. I understand.
I don't. It's not. It's not a trip he wants to go on.
No,
It's just whatever. No,
it's gonna be
so
a fad trip. We're gonna have so
I
much
won't.
fun.
We won't be able to book it until like I can actually see a scheduled launch, because otherwise we're just gonna miss it, and I'm gonna be sad.
No. It's good.
We got to try to hit one, right?
Well, yeah,
Because you want to see it too, right?
I want to see a fucking thing go.
Oh,
up in the
hell
sky.
yeah.
I want the night. I want the
Ooh,
night
the
that's
nighttime?
black,
I don't know if it's gonna be a nighttime
and
launch.
it's gonna be in the air,
I don't know if it'll be a nighttime launch.
and it's
but
all bright as shit.
It'll be when it is.
and then it explodes.
Oh, that's sad. It'll probably just be like a
But it'll be like
a resupply mission, so there'll be no humans.
No humans.
All right, F1.
We don't want people to die in there.
France. What happened in France, Terry?
Fuck George.
Fuck George.
You little bitch.
He got around in fair and square.
Yeah, after the safety
After
car.
his little bitchy attitude there for a minute.
After the safety car.
They balled out of
Fucking
control.
Checo wasn't paying attention.
That's his fault.
I'm so mad. But it's okay. I'm happy that Checo did not DNF.
What'd you think about Leclerc?
So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. I didn't watch the race this morning, but then I
Yeah, you did.
Well, I did, but I watched it after you watched it, and then so I was watching. I was like, "Oh, is there any like good shit that happens?" And he goes, "Yeah, there's some stuff that happens." And I was like, "Oh, great. Checo's probably gonna get a DNF or whatever like that because Checo's my favorite." And then I like that T-shirt.
This one?
Yeah,
I want a trucker hat.
there's that one right there too. No, it's not one. But
Petronas.
when Leclerc was leading, like Verstappen by like what 2 seconds,
Not even that.
like a second and a half,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, I think Max Verstappen just see. I don't like that.
Orange.
I don't like that.
I like it.
It's too. Why don't you just get that one?
Max Verstappen.
But I think he just pit. Didn't he just pit for like hards, like new hards?
Yes, he went from mediums to hards. He was just pitting, yeah, and then like 2 laps later, Leclerc crashes
Leclerc loses
before
it.
he even has a chance to pit. I think he crashed because they didn't put tires on soon enough, and his tires were starting to go,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and he lost it because the tires were
You could see on
degrading.
his left front
100%.
like had like a weird
He
like,
complained.
outline.
He complained about the gas pedal, but I think the tires were starting to go too.
Well,
That was
he
part
also
of
had a
it.
gas pedal issue during Austria,
Yeah.
so the throttle could have been fucked up too.
Right. There's no. This is the only jersey.
No, just
That's a T-shirt.
just go to the Red Bull actual like Red Bull site, like Red Bull Racing. But yeah, overall it was kind of boring.
The only exciting part was the first like 15 laps when they were actually battling Verstappen with Leclerc.
Yeah, that was like the race was kind of like
Maybe we
It-
can buy tickets from them.
probably not. It was kind of boring, but like after
Oh no, you can't.
after
oh, they don't even have merch.
yeah, they do.
Where?
Go to the little hamburger to the right.
This
Yeah, go to shop.
merch.
But after like that happened, I was just like, after like Lewis and George got lucky for getting a 2-3,
Oh, that's a dope hat.
because if it wasn't for
It's not a
if it wasn't for like Leclerc like
Yeah,
crashing
but-
out.
That's fucking Leclerc's problem. They
No,
got
no,
that
no, no,
shit
no.
fair and square.
I know. I'm just saying, like, Mercedes got really lucky. Mercedes had
They
pace.
drove well. They had a
But-
good car.
but was really fast.
They're not responsible for what other people
No,
do.
no. I
They did
understand
the
that.
best they can do. That's all
but-
they can do.
But what was really like surprising to me was like Verstappen.
Oh hell yeah, Heat jersey.
That's so cool.
Oh,
Dude, can we get it?
what is that?
Is that a fucking lobster? Oh no, it's a Red Bull.
A Red Bull. Yeah. Oh, that's so sick.
Dude, that's dope.
Isn't that sick?
That's so cool. Oh, dude, let's jizz on it. Oh hell yeah. Well, you should change the
Wait, what brand is it?
Pumas.
Oh, I hope not, but it probably is.
It's Puma.
Oh yeah, it is.
Look, you can see the outline of a chest.
I know.
Like those pecs in there. That's how see-through it is. Oh, you're not on the right fucking... It's making you do like EU. They have a actual like website. But the thing was, for me, was like Verstappen had really good pace in the Red Bull, but Sergio had no pace in the Red Bull,
Correct.
which made no sense to me. Which is irritating me.
You're mad?
I'm mad. I'm a big Checo fan. And somehow Checo's getting fucked.
We should go, if we can get tickets, we should get jerseys.
There.
Verstappen and Perez
I'll get
and
both.
wear them.
Yeah.
So we can have Verstappen and Perez like wear the jerseys
Yeah.
and represent our boys.
I love it. I want to get Checo's autograph.
That's not going to happen with like cheap tickets.
Never say never, dog.
Is that just it? Heat shirt?
No.
Jersey.
No. There's like, go to men. All right, we're just going to end it right here. Because you're shopping for bullshit.
Yeah. All right, folks.
You're shopping for bullshit, and I got to go soon. All right, Mike. Let the people know what you're doing this week.
I'll be at work.
Let the people know what you got going on this week. Hit them out. Let them know.
Let the people know what you got coming up.
Yeah. Tell me where you're gonna be.
I'll be in Cincinnati. I'll be doing a Midwest run: Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland. Then we'll be running down through Missouri, St. Louis. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I'm going to work, bitch.
Monday. What days? Where will you be?
Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
Next week, Monday through Friday, I'll be at work. Come on out.
Come on out to work.
Yeah.
I'll also be at work Wednesday through Saturday.
Take your fucking vitamins, you fucking degenerates.
Yeah, you fucks.
Bye, bitches.
Peace.